been here 4 times for Irish Fest. We've done Summerfest 3 times, and it's just been kind of gathering momentum, and it's been a blast every time we've come here. And the people of Milwaukee always take very good care of us.
Milwaukee.
This is my brother.
Yeah.
This is Lex. I'm Dan, and that's Mikey, in case you're wondering, and Joe. So let's get this out of the way right now.
To lead this kind of lifestyle, you have to really, really enjoy traveling. There's no way around it. I mean, you have to have there has to be something about it that gives you some sort of satisfaction, because it's like you're saying, if you just kind of roll to a hotel and you're in and out, and you don't really want to be out on the road, it's going to be miserable. But we've managed to make ourselves sane. The shows definitely help. Something to look forward to every day.
I did do the math though, and we do spend more time together than most married couples, which is kind of weird.
I think there's several states where technically common law marriage.
We're all first-generation sons of immigrants, so we all try to have a various ethnic heritages kind of come through in different songs, and also you can maybe sense a little bit of that immigrant kind of chip on your shoulder in some of our music. There's just a great diversity, and it's a lot of fun for the listeners because they don't know what to expect, but also a lot of fun for us because it gives us a lot of freedom.
My mother is from Austria. It's gotta run. There's mountains and there's goats. There's lederhosen.
What are you talking about?
The oppression. The oppression of that horrible place, Austria.
The bear.
A beautiful countryside, frolicking through the pastures.
Right.
It just got a big chip.
Wildflowers.
Sound of music.
I think we're a little bit different. My dad's he was born in Palestine. He grew up in Jordan, then immigrated over here when he was I think 18 or 19. So that's Arabic heritage for me.
Our parents immigrated from the Ukraine during World War II, escaping from the communists, and so we have the Eastern European thing going on.
We've always gotten along really well, so we'll get into some shouting matches, but that's good. I mean, I get into shouting matches to any of these guys, anytime, Mikey.
Right now. Hey, listen,
I'll take you anytime.
listen.
And you over there with the hat
I was gonna say anything, but I was gonna wait till the interview. But last night during "Hey Mama Yell," one of our original songs, you missed the fiddle. Hey Mama Yell, hey Mama Yell, sing it from Elbow to Church. Hey Mama Yell, hey Mama Jesus, the day stands there from the potter's field. Hey Mama Yell, hey Mama Yell, sing it from Elbow to Church. Hey Mama Yell, hey Mama Jesus, the day stands there from the potter's field.
The 3 of us have a classical background. Then we got into the Irish music, and then there's this kind of Gypsy Fusion and Eastern European music, and I mean now there's like punk feels and reggae feels, but all the music I think that we're really into kind of has an old feel. Does that make sense? Where we've kind of revitalized, but it's old music. Some of this stuff is really ancient. Some of these old, we play a Chippewa war dance, or these old Hungarian gypsy tunes that are that are generations and generations old, and we've kind of found them and then made them relevant again to some degree.
I feel we do put a high premium on, breaking down the barriers and letting people say it's okay to enjoy this music. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have. Because sometimes people come into a situation thinking maybe they don't know enough about the music. Our goal is to break down the barriers, let everybody enjoy it, and even when we write our original music, we try to keep in mind, that try to draw them in so that they can just let go and just enjoy and let music do what it's meant to do, just nourish the soul and let everyone have a good time. So I think we definitely that's one of the high premiums that we put.
We talk about jazz and classical, but I mean really for me personally, I know Joe as well. We come from rock and punk rock backgrounds, and as well, going to those shows as kids, and that's the energy that we try to put out and try to. I mean, I just love that idea of just the sweaty room, 200 people just going crazy. It's it's freeing in a way. Some sort of catharsis, I guess.
What we always want to do is just make people leave believe in, like, that was an event. That wasn't just a performance or a show or just another, another thing. And it's hard to keep that intensity going, especially when you're doing 12 straight days like we're doing right now.
We're approaching 1,000 shows now, and it's like, imagine, even playing a song 1,000 times. We're constantly pushing ourselves to make the music better, but I think also at the same time, if you can connect with the crowd, then you can do these like 11 shows in 12 days, and you don't start going crazy musically.